Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Gritz. I am back with another video, and today we are going to be doing some Montgomery, Alabama facts in light of history that happened there. So I decided we need to learn some facts about this place. I've been through Montgomery. I've never been there. Been through passing going to Georgia, but I never actually was it Birmingham or Montgomery, but I ain't never been there. But anyway, we are going to learn some interesting facts about Montgomery. So Montgomery, Alabama. This fact one: a vibrant city with a rich history. Is even richer now. Montgomery, Alabama is a bustling city home to over 200,000 people. It is the second most populous city in the state behind Birmingham and is the capital of Alabama. Montgomery is a vibrant city with a rich history, having served as the first capital of the Confederate States of America during the Civil War. It is also home to many cultural attractions such as the Alabama Shakespeare Festival, the Montgomery Museum of Fine Arts, and the Montgomery Zoo. I've been to the Montgomery Zoo, but I was I was in elementary. With its diverse population, vibrant culture, and rich history, Montgomery is a great place to live and visit. I don't know about that. A vibrant port city. Montgomery, Alabama is a vibrant port city. This is fact two. Located along the banks of the Alabama River, it has been a major hub of commerce and transportation since the founding in 1819 and continues to be a major center of trade and industry today. The city is home to a number of historic sites, including the Alabama State Capitol, the first White House of the Confederacy, and the Dexter Avenue King Memorial Baptist Church, which was the site of the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955. Montgomery is also home to a number of museums, galleries, and other attractions, and making it a popular destination for tourists and locals alike. Fact number three: the birthplace of the Confederacy, Montgomery, Alabama. As the Civil War began, Montgomery, so y'all had this building up. Y'all had that fight building up. Anyway, as the Civil War began, Montgomery, Alabama was chosen as the first capital of the Confederate States of America. This city was the birthplace of the Confederacy. Y'all keep saying the same thing. Y'all ain't got no facts about this city. And it was here that the Confederate Constitution was drafted and the Confederate government was formed. It was also the site of the inauguration of Jefferson Davis as the first and only president of the Confederate States of America. Montgomery served as the Confederate capital until 1861, when the Confederate government relocated to Richmond, Virginia. Dang, Richmond. Alright, fact number four: Montgomery, Alabama was a major hub for civil rights movement. Now we get some good stuff. With Dr. Martin Luther King serving as the pastor of the Dexter Ave. Okay, so here's an interesting fact. Back in those days, Martin Luther King was hated just as much as Donald Trump was hated today. The reason being is because Martin Luther King wanted us to integrate, and a lot of black people were opposed to integration. A lot of black people felt like we shouldn't. We got our own thing going, which you'll have to do. Don't take my word for it. You have to do your own research. We never needed white people. We didn't have to integrate. Our schools were fine. Our banks were fine. Our economy was fine without white people. But They came, burned it down. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. Don't just sit here and argue with me in the comments. Do your own research, black people and white people. We didn't need to integrate. We should have stayed separate. And if you, we shouldn't have forced integration on anybody. If you wanted to integrate, we should have just let you do it naturally instead of forcing it. So, yeah, so that's something a lot of people didn't want. So kind of like Dr. King was kind of like not was well not nothing like Trump, but he was at the time the most hated man like Trump is now. But um, and I think there are some there like I said, do some research. I've done a little bit of research, not enough to give you a precise and cold like type of report, but basically it was something about the government kind of used them. It get deep, but yeah, do your own research. But anyway, the fourth fact: Montgomery, Alabama was a major hub for the civil rights movement, with Dr. Martin Luther King, serving as the pastor of Dexter Ave Baptist Church from 1954 to 1960. During this time, Montgomery was the site of several key events in the movement, including Montgomery boycott, which began in 1955 and lasted for 381 days, and the Selma to Montgomery March in 1965. Dr. King's leadership in the movement was instrumental in the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Although I appreciate Martin Luther King, I kind of prefer Malcolm X's approach. Fight me on it. Anyway, Rosa Parks, a history of courage. Fact number 5. In December 1956, the city of Montgomery made history when Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on the bus to a white male, leading to her arrest and subsequent 382 day long Montgomery boycott. Why did it say 382? And this one say it lasted for 381 days. Anyway, the boycott was pivotal. The boycott was a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement and ultimately resulted in the desegregation of. Was I saying the wrong thing earlier? I was. Anyway, whatever. Montgomery Boyce, the brave act of the defiance by Rosa Parks was a major step forward for racial equality. Fact number 6: the March for Justice in 1965. Dr. Martin Luther King led a historic march. Dang, black people been doing historic motherfucking shit up there in the Selma, Alabama. This march, which became known as March for Justice, was a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement and a major step towards achieving racial equality in the United States. The march began on March 21st in 1965 with over 3,000 people in attendance and ended on March 25th in Montgomery, Alabama. The march was a success and it helped to bring about the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which outlawed discriminatory voting practices. The march was a powerful symbol of the civil rights movement and a reminder of the importance of standing up for justice. Go. Number 7, Hyundai Motor Company, first assembly plant in the United States. Oh, okay. Montgomery, Alabama is the proud home of the Hyundai Motors Company, first assembly plant in the United States. This plant has been a major boon to the local economy, providing hundreds of jobs and bringing in millions of dollars in investments. The plant is located on a sprawling 500-acre site and is capable of producing up to 300,000 vehicles per year. It is the first of its kind in the United States and has been a major success since its opening in 2005. That's what's up. 25 died in 1967. Fire due to lacking exits. Well, on February 7th, 1967, a devastating fire broke out in Dale's penthouse in Montgomery, claiming the lives of 25 people. The blaze began in a cloakroom next to the only emergency stair exit, blocking the only escape route, trapping those inside. The tragedy gained enough attention to prompt a revamp of fire code standards across the country, ensuring that a tragedy would never happen again. Wow. Dang. That's sad, bro. That's really sad. Oh. I'm glad that, it's unfortunate that had to happen for them to add more precautions for fire escapes and stuff. Alright, Montgomery Biscuits minor league baseball staple. The city of Montgomery, Alabama is home to the beloved minor league baseball team, the Montgomery Biscuits. Bruh, we lost our baseball team down here in Mobile, Alabama. The Bay Bears. Founded in 2004, the team has become a staple of the city, providing entertainment and a sense of community for the locals. The Biscuits play their home games at Riverwalk Stadium, located in the heart of downtown Montgomery. The team has seen success in recent years, winning the Southern League Championship in 2009 and 2019. With a passionate fan base and commitment to excellence, the Montgomery Biscuits are sure to continue to bring joy to the city for years. That's why are they called the Biscuits? I'm gonna have to research that one, because that should have been a better name. Alright, fact number 10. That was fact number 9. This is fact number 10. Nat King Cole, a Montgomery native and legend. What? I know Nat King Cole was from Montgomery. I was like, most of the time when it's famous people, I'm usually thinking they from like New York, California, or like Chicago for some reason. I don't know. The legendary Nat King Cole, renowned for his move, velvety voice, called Montgomery, Alabama his home. He was born in Montgomery in 1919 and lived there until he was 4 years old, when his family moved to Chicago. Okay. Despite his move, Montgomery remained close to his heart, and he often returned to the city to perform. In fact, he even wrote a song about the city entitled Montgomery Blues. Okay, so y'all see, that fight was probably building up from all this other stuff that I read in the beginning. Hey man, it is what it is. Those are some facts. I might have read some stuff wrong. If you wanna, if I read it wrong and you wanna research it yourself, the site is called 10 Facts About Montgomery. That's all you gotta type in, because I might have read something wrong and I do apologize. Anyway, that's gonna be the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.